So I've been on a routine now for quite a while where I pretty much do the exact same things every single day. I wake up in the morning, I meditate for 10 to 15 minutes, I'll brush my teeth, then I'll sit down and I'll record and edit videos for a few hours. Then straight after that, I'll go to the shop to get all my food, all the ingredients that I need, come back and whip up a meal, eat that, do the dishes, and then I'll do a bit more work. Straight after that, I'll either go to the gym or I'll go to Muay Thai, which can take around like 2 hours for me to, it will take around an hour or hour and a half and then half an hour for me to get home. So I'll do that, I'll come back, read for 30 minutes, chill out for a bit, and then whichever of the ones I didn't do, so say if I went to the gym in the morning, I'll go do Muay Thai training in the afternoon. Or say I did Muay Thai in the morning, I'll go to the gym in the afternoon. So then I'll go do that, then I'll come back, then I'll make my second meal for the day. I only have 2 meals every single day. Make the second meal, wash the dishes, journal, shower, and go to bed. And I shower and go to bed at literally the exact same time every night. And I wake up and meditate at the same time every day. I basically go to the gym pretty much. Well, sometimes it's different unless I'm Muay Thai, but I've built quite a disciplined life. Like I've been on this exact routine for around 2 months now. I've been doing that exact thing every single day. I go to bed at the same time, wake up at the same time. I do every single one of those habits every single day, and I eat the same 2 meals every single day. And I've been doing that for the past 2 months. So you can say I've built quite a disciplined routine, disciplined life over the past few months. But funnily enough, there are still times where I will get an urge. So my brain will tell me to leave one of those things out. For example, like I could just be going throughout my day and my brain will just be like, oh, I can't be asked to do a workout. I can't be asked to go to the gym. Or it could be like 11, 12 o'clock at night and my brain will be like, oh, it's too late, like just don't journal, like it's fine, it's only one day, just don't journal. And it's in these exact moments where discipline is built. It's in those exact moments where I know I can do better and become more disciplined. I have this saying in my head anytime one of these thoughts pop up, and it's, this is going to be hard. My brain doesn't want to do it, which means I have to do it. My brain's telling me not to do it, so I have to do it. And I use this like throughout my days as well. Like say I'm in the gym and I'm working in between sets with this one guy. My brain might be saying to me, oh, I really don't want to start a conversation with this guy, but I know like deep down I'm building my social skills and I'll be able to become, like I'll just be able to improve my social skills. Like there's a benefit that will come out of this if I just do this hard thing. And I'll be like, my brain doesn't want me to do it, that means I have to do it. So then I'll just go and speak to the guy. Or like, I'll just be standing in the kitchen and I'll be craving like some sugar or something, and my sister will like have some chocolate or crisps or something in the cupboard, and my brain will be telling me, yeah, go and eat it. But I'll say to myself, I'll remind myself that the hard thing to do is to not eat it, which means I have to do the hard thing. Anyways, the point of this is, it's in those moments where you have to restrain yourself or push yourself to do the hard thing. It's in those moments where the discipline is built. When your brain is telling you to not do something, but you do it anyways, you know that it will make you better if you overcome this urge, if you overcome it and just do it anyways. That is where the discipline is built. I tell these things to myself every time I'm in one of these moments. It's in those exact moments where you can become better, where you can overcome the old version of yourself. Those are the exact moments where you can say to yourself, I want to become disciplined. I can fucking do it right now. Like, it's literally like the discipline is waiting for you to just fucking grab it if you just do the thing. As soon as your brain tells you you don't want to go to the gym, you should be thinking, I can fucking become disciplined now. Like, I can go to the gym and overcome it. And once you start doing that over and over and over again, it just becomes easier, because I don't get these thoughts like, as in, I don't get thoughts often where I'm like, oh, I really can't be asked to go to the gym. I do get the thoughts, but it's not often. When I first started out with this journey, it was often. Like, I would get the thought every single week to just be like, oh, I can't be asked to go to the gym. I really don't want to go. But I kept overcoming it, and I kept going, and I stayed consistent. And now I don't get that same urge nearly as often as I used to, because I've become comfortable with this habit. Because I stayed consistent, and now I know I can just go to the gym whenever the fuck I want, because I'm capable of doing hard things. I'm capable of doing hard things because I've proven to myself that I can do it before. I've done it in the past. So it's nothing new to me. It's in those exact moments where I know I can become more disciplined. And I remind myself of those things every single time, and that's why I've been able to build this life and this routine. That's why I've been able to stay consistent on this path. That's why I've had the same disciplined routine for the past 2 months, every single fucking day. Because I tell myself, this is where the discipline is built. Even if I haven't seen progress in a while, I keep going, because I know that's where 99% would fall off. That's where everyone would just drop off and be like, fuck this, I haven't even seen progress, or my brain's telling me to not do it, I'm just going to not do it. That's where everybody falls off. But if you just push through and do the thing you need to do, like I've done, you can build discipline and you will become disciplined. The point I'm trying to make here is that discipline is suffering. You have to do the hard things in the times you want to do it the least. Really take that in. You have to do the hard things in the times you want to do it the least. And you can do it. And once you do it, it will become easier in each and every time. And then discipline just becomes easy. And you can just start doing all of these things consistently every single day, and then start making your life progressively harder and making yourself more productive. Just imagine how much of a better man you'd be if you just got more disciplined each day. Like, how great would your fucking life be? How productive would it be? After a month of doing that, just becoming more disciplined every single day. Building, like, how much mental strength would you have when it comes to resisting temptations, or when it comes to like urges for like junk food or porn or gaming? You would never do any of those things again. You would never do those things again, because you'd realize how much of a waste of time it is. And the mental strength you've built, you never give into those urges again. You can become disciplined by doing this. Restrain from comfort and do the uncomfortable things that you know will make you a better man. If you want discipline and you want to become more masculine, this is the way it's done. You have to suffer a bit daily. Make your life harder in ways that will improve you as a human being. Force yourself to do 30 minutes of exercise a day. Force yourself to do 10-15 minutes of reading a day, so you can expand your knowledge. Force yourself to educate yourself on money, something that will improve you as a man, on fitness, on diet. Study what healthy foods to eat that will improve your body, or your brain power. Like, just do things, do hard things, disciplined things. They don't have to be extremely hard. You don't have to fucking climb a mountain every week. Just do things every day. Suffer a bit every day with tasks that will make you a better man, that will improve you as a human being. Start journaling, start meditating, start reading bit by bit. Start doing fitness. Just do 20 push-ups when you wake up in the morning. Do 20 push-ups before you go to bed. Boom, that's an extra 40 push-ups a day, which is like an extra almost 300 push-ups a week. If you do an extra 300 push-ups a week, you're going to build a better chest. It doesn't matter. Like, you are going to build a better chest regardless, even if you have a fucking shit diet. These little things add up. They compound. Sorry, I was ranting, but do these things that will improve your life. Make yourself suffer in ways that will improve you. And when those thoughts come up, and they will, the thoughts about, oh, I can't be asked, oh, I don't want to do it, oh, it's really late, I'm tired. Remember, that is where the discipline is built. You have to suffer to build discipline. As men, we have to suffer because it makes us tough. It allows us to build that grit, that drive. That is what makes a man masculine. Think about it. If a man doesn't suffer, if a man doesn't have to go through hardship in his life, how can he be a man? How can he actually be tough? Like, what is a man when you think about it? What traits does a man have? What makes a man masculine? The masculine man is able to provide and protect. But to be able to provide and protect, you have to go out there and be relentless. You have to put in the hard work. You have to do hard things to reap the rewards, to become better, to become stronger mentally and physically. As men, we have to suffer. But you can make the suffering enjoyable. You can literally improve your life 10 times every single day by doing these things that I mentioned. And you can build discipline. And you can be masculine. It gets easier every time. I've been on this path for quite a while, and it just gets easier and better and more enjoyable every single day, because when you see yourself make progress and transform as a human being like I've done, when you see yourself go from that old version of you that used to waste their life to this person that is so much more knowledgeable, as if he's been enlightened, and just does the hard work every single day, working on his goals relentlessly. When you see yourself transform in that way, it honestly gives you so much happiness. And it only gets easier from there. So join me on this journey now and be better. Be a man. Do the hard things. Stay disciplined.